There we go. So this is going to be a special edition color commentary episode of the Plastic Wars Season 1.2 with Sir Valentine from the Discord server. Hope you all enjoy our stupid things we have to say during this battle.
Hello.
I think we're just going to follow the ants for a little bit, because that's where the engagement happens. Look at their cute little hats. I love their hats so much. Oh, the purples are the ones who shoot first. So for anyone who ever argues, purple shoots first. Kind of like that argument between Han and Greedo. There's always that one guy who just doesn't care. There appears to also be an engagement coming over here. For anyone who doesn't know, I leave the minimap on during the battles so that you get a better idea of what the massive picture is, even if the camera's not focused there. And I know it's not filled in, but that's just a quirk of playing in the editor. And yes, some units will not show on the minimap no matter what I try and do. Oh, rest in peace, that guy. Alright then. Did you see that, Val? I guess Val's gone quiet. How's this front? Get a nice cool view of the road. I guess it's more of a walkway, being as it's a park area.
So some people wonder where the building or construction crew is. They're in the battle. They just don't have weapons.
It's true. The construction crew is currently... Well, they were hanging around by this bulldozer, but the guys who have the little rice field hats are the construction crew workers. They're unequipped, so if they want to fight, they're going to have to pick up a dropped rifle and start shooting with whatever ammo's left in it. Or do what they're currently doing and just hiding out behind the artillery factory. This is why you assign bodyguards to your construction crews, people. Someone lost a hat.
That's why it's always important to have an escort for your builder.
Exactly. The purples appear to be putting up a pretty good fight. The red ants are relentless. One thing I really like about this game is being able to get the differing views between up high where you can see everything and down below where you can only see what the soldiers would see.
I really like that too. I like how it goes for like an Armalite feel when you play the game, and I think that's like one thing that they took from Call to Arm and really made better in like Ostfront and future titles. Outman of War 2 comes out and they continue on that because you could really make some really cool cinematics gameplay that's honestly really well done.
Yeah. Looks like the purples are getting driven back into the water. They literally have their backs up against the wall, can't go anywhere. There's just so many ants. Although, to be fair, for anyone watching who might be wondering about the fairness of this is a platoon of standard red ant soldiers versus a purple conscript platoon. So it's a fairly equal fight. It's just the red ants have a little bit more health, they're more relentless, and the purples were caught unawares. We do have a squad over here who appears to just be ignoring their fellows dying. Never mind, they engaged. Let's check the other front. We have a lone builder hiding behind the corner.
Poor engineer, poor builder.
I mean, even if he runs, there's really not a whole lot of room to run to.
It's like in the Navy, in which you get down in the ship. You know, you could swim, but where are you going to swim to? It's kind of like that scary type of realization for the construction crews. That's why you got to make sure that they're always escorted, as I said before.
Well, they did have their escort, it's just they clearly were not enough of an escort because they're getting driven back slowly but surely into the corner.
I think we talked about getting their design updated sooner or later with some construction hats. Isn't that right, Ursa?
Yes. The next season will probably have an updated unit. Rather than calling them the long construction platoon, we're probably going to call them builders because it's short and sweet. And I want to try and make a little yellow construction worker hat for them. Yeah, that way it's a little easier to identify them.
Disclaimer, there is no Yellow Army Men faction. This is just, you know, like little Tonka toy hard hats that people could pick up.
Exactly.
And wear. And there's a whole bunch of fun little hats, actually, that we haven't touched up on before. I think me and Ursa talked about traffic cones a little bit. How fun those would be. Yeah, Cult of the Cone.
Yeah, you're gonna have to watch out for the Cult of Cone in the future. It might become a thing.
I think it's almost like Team Fortressy if you think about it. How stylish the people get with the hats to flesh out the persona. I know the oranges have their little. God, I wanted. What are they called?
The fez hat.
The fez hat. The fez hat.
Any orange you talk to will admit that the orange fez hat is like absolutely important. It is a staple of Pangeria. Or yeah, I think the oranges call themselves Pangeria.
I think the grays have like a nice, well-designed officer style hat. I think the GIs have. Do the conscripts have hats, or do they have?
Most of them have hats.
I don't think there is one without hats. I think the Russians have like the winter little hats for the cold, or you know, in this case the rainy.
Yeah.
Though how they get the fur for their warm hats is a question that remains.
Some things are better left answered at a later time.
Yeah.
Looks like we're gonna have the last stand of the purples. Anyway, see, a construction crew just picked up a rifle. Can't get a shot off. Nope. He did not get a shot off before he died.
So this is what is called a
I think this is what we call a massacre. The last stand of the purples.
I talked to Ursa.
Is he Jesus?
Before.
He was standing on the water.
Put the Jesus on the water.
We'll put the Jesus on the water.
They in terms of the balancing for the ants and other factions, has been definite learning curve, seeing works and experimenting how much things grow. We were really surprised that the spiders got wiped out almost single-handedly by the ants. So we might also be looking at that next season.
Yeah, unit factions and balances are not completely final. This is still testing out bugs, figuring things out, and hopefully we'll continue to improve. But that is the end of this episode. I hope everyone enjoyed the special color commentary of this, and we will see you in the next episode. Well, I guess you'll see us in the next episode, just maybe without the commentary. Hope everyone had a Merry Christmas, and have a good day.
Bye!